Hello YouTube, this is Mitch Harper with Mitch Quick Eats. Now, before we get started, I would like you to do me a favor. Just be open-minded to different types of cooking. It's really hot and the job that's really stressful, but we'll get through it together. And just like and subscribe so you can see, and press the bell so that way you can see much more cooking that we're going to be doing. So right now we're going to get started with our beef stew. Okay, now first of all, I'm going to have to flour the beef first. As you can see, you got to flour it real good first, and then let the oil get warm, like I said before, so that way you can fry it off a little bit first before I finish up with the beef stew. So we're going to go step by step and show you how we're going to do it. Got to let the oil get hot first. Now we put each piece of beef in there by itself, separate, a little space, I mean. You don't want them to be up on each other, because if we're not making, just want to have a little room, breathing room when you flip them off. So I'm just going to put them all in there. Usually the best way to do it is have them have a little room, but we'll make do what we got. Fry it all down first. Turn them over. Let them cook a little bit on both sides. Okay, now I do my potatoes inside the beef stew a little different. I cook the potatoes by itself first, while I prepare everything else, before I add everything together. It's just a clean way of cooking. I like to add the seasonings now, a little bit while I'm cooking, because I'm still going to use the oil from the beef to make my beef gravy. And since I'm going to make my gravy, it's alright to put a lot of pepper. Because pepper is good for you anyway, to help a big boy like me lose a little weight. I'll throw everything in with the potatoes since they're almost soft. I don't want them too soft yet, but they'll be soft enough. Once everything cooked down in the natural water. Roll down in natural water. It's all cooked down in the natural water. We're going to have to add a little bit more water, but that's fine. Put more water in it now, just let it boil down, everything boil together, and it'll cook like I showed you in the last episode when you do fresh vegetables, just in water. Okay, take those out for a minute while I make that gravy I need. Stock in there. A little water. Let that come to a boil. Add all my seasonings. Add my seasonings. So it come to a boil. Okay. Now let it all come to a boil first before adding a little flour to thicken it up. And that's the gravy. Just gonna add some flour and water in there so that way it can all thicken up. And get all the juices and stuff at the bottom and stuff that was seasoned up in there, nice and thick. Now I'm just making an extra thick gravy for the beef to put in there with the vegetables and the potato when they're finished to mix it all up. So I'm just doing everything separately to show you how you can make it any way you want to. This is my style of doing things clean, everything separate before incorporating it all together. It's nice and thick. Just gonna add the meat back to the gravy and let it sit while I take and do the rest of the ingredients. Pour all the water off. You pour it all off, make sure it's good. Then you can just add everything together. Stir everything around and you got your beef stew.